All right, so it looks like Poetik Flakko might be in a little bit of hot water with his employer after he crashed out the other day on No Jumper News. And he basically went on this unhinged tirade about how No Jumper is basically a joke to him, and that they're not a respected collective when it comes to hip hop, and that No Jumper's employees' opinions don't really mean anything when it comes to the entertainment industry. Well, this didn't go over very well with Sharp and No Jumper's operations manager, Sassy Josh, who called Flakko out on his disrespect for No Jumper and abruptly ended the stream, hopefully to reprimand Flakko. And I'd like to cover this for you guys, but first I need to explain how this situation started. So the day before on No Jumper News, Flakko was arguing with this guy Remo about Flakko's Young Dolph YouTube video that he made that has 1.5 million views. So Flakko thinks that this YouTube video is the biggest documentary, the most impactful documentary in hip-hop in the last 10 years. Well, obviously, some people have a problem with that. Remo, who's 100% in the right, calls him out on it, and just not allowing someone to spew nonsense in your presence in front of an audience, calling them out on it, that doesn't make you a hater. That just makes you keeping it a band. Do you understand? That's not just saying something negative or having a take on something that's not dick riding isn't hating. You guys need to understand this. So Flakko's just egomaniacally arguing, screaming into the mic, spastically stuttering to the point where they look like little baby seizures at this point. And it's really just something else. It's something to watch at least. And so this argument's going on, and then Flakko also makes the assertion that he would be as big as he is now and have the same audience he has now and be the same brand he is now if he had never been on No Jumper, and that No Jumper basically didn't even help him, and that he's just here to collect the paycheck to send to his imaginary girlfriend. That's what he's saying basically to me. So this is absolutely crazy that Flakko thinks that he's bigger and better than No Jumper. I mean, this explains why he doesn't really talk about No Jumper on his own platform. It's all Flakko, 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 Flakko. He doesn't give a fuck about No Jumper. He doesn't like No Jumper. He doesn't respect No Jumper. He's just building himself up to where he can make his exit when he sees fit. He's basically using No Jumper while laughing at them behind their backs. Let's look at our first clip. This is going to be Remo and Josh checking Flakko in his comments about how he would be just as big now with or without No Jumper. Basically, fuck No Jumper. They've done nothing to help me. And Josh and Remo are like, even Josh is like, you have skyrocketed in popularity. And Remo's like, man, keep it a band, man. You ain't good. So this is actually a really stupendous little clip. Let's let it play.
Jumper helps you up, because I ain't never heard of you until you
That's
got
not being selected, though.
Oh, hold on. That is a good point, though.
How, though? You just trying to make it
you got an opportunity. These people got
I never heard of Flakko until he got on No Jumper. So you saying all this?
Yes. But
have anybody in this room heard of Flakko until he got on No Jumper?
The audience skyrocketed after coming.
Has anyone in this room heard of Flakko until he got on No Jumper?
Shit.
Let's keep it a band.
I had the most
Uno reverse
All
card.
these questions. You guys asking me questions.
It's a yes or no. Almighty, have you heard of Flakko until you got on No Jumper?
Nah, I didn't.
Deshaun, did you hear of Flakko until you got on No Jumper?
No, this ear stopped working a minute ago.
all
I
right.
come stand over here until we're
All right.
Wait though, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me actually break down my catalog, right?
Break that shit down.
Oh my God, this is where Flakko starts talking about his stupid ass YouTube video that only has like 1.5 million views. There's like cooking videos, there's barbecue videos that have more than that. And he thinks he impacted the world. He thinks that his video changed lives, impacted the world. Watch this. And I just want to say, whose auntie is this? I can't stand this guy. Get this guy off the screen. I mean, I'm ordering you guys to fire this guy and get him out. Throw this guy out. He sucks. He is one of the problems with Flakko. He's a Flakko ego enabler.
The most impactful hip hop documentary in the last 10 years.
That's cap, nigga. That's
before
cap.
Tribal. Wait.
The most impactful. We ain't gonna let you do all that now.
Oh shit.
The most impactful hip hop documentary.
I'm trying to break it down for y'all, right?
Break it
And
down.
give y'all the facts.
Let him cook. Break it down.
Give
Land.
y'all the facts, though.
Let him land.
Flakko cook.
Let him land.
Me personally, in my basement, and after a 9-hour shift at work, I got off, came to my fucking computer, right? Right? And recorded the most impactful shit ever.
In 10 years.
Wait.
And nobody in this
Maybe
room
10
seen
years.
it.
Right? That shit impacted the world. 1.6 million views.
Right.
Me personally, in my basement, right?
Who's seen that documentary in this room?
This is
That's my man. I fuck with Flacko, but we gotta
And
keep
the man
it
who
a
says
band.
1.6 million views,
But we not finna do
1.6
that,
million views. No matter who is in this room. 1.6 million views by myself as an independent creator.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Right? 1.6 million views.
This my
1.6
genre,
million
man.
views as an independent creator.
I respect
I
it,
did
Flacko,
that
but
from
he
my
had the most
computer
impactful
with no help
in
from
the
no
last 10
nigga.
years.
You
10.
got an opportunity just like
10.
these people. So
Yes,
we not
wait,
knocking opportunities. We not knocking opportunities, bro. We not knocking opportunities.
Wait.
We're not knocking opportunities.
Wait. Please, let's just please.
Please.
All right, better question.
Wait,
How many
please.
people know
So as you can see, Flacco's condition is getting a lot worse. He's like a 10-year-old boy screaming, stomping his feet, stuttering, drooling, and he's ready to die on the hill. And he thinks everyone's crazy for thinking that he wouldn't be exactly in the position he is at clout-wise without the help of No Jumper. He doesn't respect No Jumper. He doesn't think No Jumper does anything for anybody's career. Watch this.
Is you crazy?
No, I'm keeping it
Is
a
you
band.
out of your
Flacko,
mind?
You my mans. I love
Is
you, bro, but we
out
gotta
of your
keep
mind
it a
to say
band, nigga.
Flacko? Poetik Flacko won't be me without No Jumper.
Don't say that.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would have said that.
Out of your
I don't
fucking
think you would have
mind.
said this level that fast, bro. Let's keep it
I
100.
am that nigga.
I'm
Keep
not
being
saying
that nigga, but
Are
let's
the
agree.
young
Let's
Dolph numbers
agree.
reflective of how fast you got your content out about something that was very viral, or the quality?
Oh no! Wait. Yes, please, right? Yes,
We gotta
yes.
keep it a band, though.
And that's called
Nigga
a
said
monkey
the most
wrench.
impactful
What he just
documentary in 10
did is
years,
monkey
bro.
wrench. He
Wait,
called a
no,
monkey
of course,
wrench
yeah, of
in an
course.
argument.
Of course.
Great production.
Yeah. Wait though.
So Flacco is unhinged, calling people crazy for thinking that No Jumper helped him get to where he's at in his career.
And then 3, listen, No Jumper, right? And has helped me to make connections and like meet people that I wouldn't have met without it.
And introduce you to a new audience.
Yes.
A bigger audience than what you had.
No duh, right? Yeah, no duh. But
you just trying to.
of course.
Be where you were right now.
Yes.
That's
yes,
cap.
yes.
No, you wouldn't. Fuck.
Yes,
I love
but-
you, gang, but
Wait,
you just.
we don't.
yeah.
Well, hold on.
I can't believe this guy is going to stick up for Flacco and argue semantics about, well, no, there's a chance, there's a half of a percent that could happen. Fuck this guy.
All right, let's do a poll. How many people in the chat heard of Flacco before he got on No
Hold
Jumper
on,
versus
no,
when he got
duh.
on?
like
We're
what
on
you're
No
doing.
Jumper asking
It don't
no
matter,
Jumper.
though.
I don't like what you're doing.
People, no,
Because
other
you-
people get on here and they bring their audience
So you're
over
saying,
here.
hold on, you're saying it's 0% chance that
Come on,
0% chance that Flacco could be at the same status without No Jumper. If
I'm
he had
not
went- if
saying
he had
it's a
went-
0% chance.
Okay, and
I'm
that's
just
all I'm
saying,
saying.
when
That
I
is
heard
wrong.
of Flacco, it was
99.9%
on No
chance I
Jumper
would have been
shit.
here.
I'm saying that there is a percent, there is a chance.
Wouldn't be, but there's a 1% chance.
So that's all I'm saying.
There's
If
a
there's a
90
chance,
listen,
there's an
there's a-
alternative universe where Flacco made it big without No Jumper.
There's
it is
a
possible.
99.9%
I won't
chance.
I won't tell my numbers. I won't tell the numbers, but it is possible.
I want to know how.
No Jumper helped me to meet new people, another audience. I give them credit for it. But I'm telling you right now,
You said on your own.
I
he's
would
nice.
have been
He said
at
he's
90,
nice on his own.
right? I would have been at 97,000 subscribers
Yeah.
12 months later on my own, right? But I am lucky that I got exposed to a larger audience, and I'm forever thankful and grateful for that.
But Oliver
But
Anthony.
the grind on, you feel me? Like, you know,
Oliver Anthony.
call him. I
Y'all-
see your shit.
Y'all get into semantics. Y'all get into real semantics about an opportunity.
What?
Opportunity is an opportunity. Now, if you want to say it's type 1 and it's type 2, then that's what we can agree on. It's two different types of opportunities, but a lot
Being
of people
given one is different
has
than being
been given
planted.
opportunities, and, shout out to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you.
And so this topic would carry over to the next show, the one that we're talking about, the Crash Out stream, where Sharp comes on and he can barely breathe, but he comes on and he basically grills Flacco about his comments that he saw on this show. And because there was a lot of stuff in the Reddit and stuff, and Flacco doubles down and basically says, fuck No Jumper, basically. Watch this.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the intro. I watched what you did yesterday.
I watched also.
I just want to know like what was going through your head yesterday when you sat up
And snap.
and you snapped. You
Nah,
crashed.
bro. No, here, right? I won't call it like.
All right, I did notice something a little subtle. It may be nothing, but it might be everything. And I'll explain what I mean. I think that there's something going on where Adam22, and this is all my opinion, I believe that Adam22 has instructed his employees not to roast or be mean to Flakko in any way. And I think he's doing this because he doesn't want to get criticized by other platforms, if you know what I mean, for allowing bullying in the workplace and stuff like that. And, you know, for labor laws and stuff. But what's really interesting is Sharp just sits here and doesn't say anything the whole time until Josh starts getting on Flakko. And then that, to me, is like where Sharp starts feeling comfortable coming down on Flakko at that point. And only at that point. Again, almighty suspect. Why doesn't he ever roast Flakko anymore? He just sits there and laughs and just shows up for a paycheck and just doesn't say anything to Flakko anymore. I really think there's a rule in place not to make fun of the special one. Okay, isn't that something? Now let's continue with these clips.
Got legal. My shit hit world news, BBC, TMZ. My shit went global. Where did this shit go?
Did any of them reach out? Any of these publications? Nobody reached out to you?
Did the police ever reach out? Or
They stole my information
They just
and
saying-
republished it.
That's fucked up, man.
You said it's
I'm
not,
just saying, the people in this
you said
room
it's not
haven't seen
impactful
it.
because niggas
To
that
be
know
that
jumper didn't
impactful,
see it.
niggas
So
would've
what's
seen
your
it, bro.
argument? Is it everybody got to
If it's
see
that
it or
impactful,
niggas that know
niggas
jumper
would've
is a
seen
liquid
it.
test?
If it's that impactful, niggas would have seen it.
So what's your argument? Niggas that know jumper did not see it, so his wasn't impactful?
So who's your audience?
What are you talking about?
Who's
It's-
your
bruh,
if niggas didn't see it, how
I'm asking
impactful
a
is it
very
though, bro?
direct and simple question. It's no jumper employees the Ligman test for what's impactful
This
in
is a
hip-hop.
hip-hop based platform,
I would
yes.
say yes.
Yes. This is a
And,
hip
you know, and
This is
I
a
would
hip-hop
say,
based platform, bro.
Y'all are out of your mind and wrong.
Yes.
Y'all are out of your mind and wrong. Did we just
Nigga,
get
you
it right?
wrong, bro. You
Right,
the only
listen
nigga
up,
in here
man.
vouching for yourself.
Right.
Everybody ain't seen it, bro.
Right. And,
No, everybody didn't see
right.
a documentary to be that.
I
to be that
disagree with
impactful,
the
bro.
statements
We're gonna
of
see Josh,
no jumper
start to get a little
employees.
fed up with Flakko running his mouth about how stupid no jumper is, basically. And so now Sharp is going to actually start going in.
Nah, you can't even accept
Y'all
that.
niggas is wrong though. Y'all are wrong. I personally don't agree with no jumper employees or the Lickman test for what's impactful in hip hop. If y'all do, we disagree then. Right? And it's that
Like a
simple.
motherfucker. We have to disagree. I see exactly what he's doing. Yeah.
What though?
No, it's extremely simple.
I disagree
I think y'all are out of your mind by saying no jumper employees or the Lickman test for what's impactful
I
in
think you're
hip
out
hop.
of your
What are you talking about, Flakko? It's the fuck we're all here for.
If y'all agree, then I disagree. It's that simple. Then we just have different definitions.
Then what are you? Then what are you to no jumper? Then what are you to no jumper? What are you to no jumper, bro?
What? What do you mean?
Come on, dog.
What?
If you're sitting there saying that none of the employees are in, like, it doesn't matter what we say about hip hop or anything, like, what the fuck are you? Because, nigga, you sitting right here with us, homie. If that's the case,
you know what
we
I
need to take
said,
that
though,
shit
Sharp?
up the block.
No.
That's
Yes, it
basically
is.
that's how it's
Yes,
coming
it
across
is.
though.
Where
Y'all
are
just
you
said-
is different, and you're right.
Y'all
here.
just said that if niggas that
Right
don't jump
here.
with and see your shit,
As a
it's not impactful. I say y'all are wrong.
Bro, nobody.
Yo.
So you can see how crazy you sound.
You just
One,
embarrassed
right?
all of
right?
us.
No.
You just embarrassed all of us,
Right?
including yourself,
It-
bro.
It's the truth, though.
I don't think you
right?
see it.
Right?
You're continuing to embarrass yourself right now.
I personally don't dictate what's impactful in hip hop. Hence, nobody here dictate that, right? Right?
The knowledge of what is what our jobs are.
Josh, bro, listen, Josh. Like, what?
When that is what their job and section of what they're covering is, you're talking about a news outlet that
It takes much more than 10 employees, Josh, to dictate what's impactful. Cool. It takes much more.
You're not contributing then?
I'm saying it takes much more than 10 to 15 to 20 people to dictate what's impactful in hip hop.
All right, so switch it up, man.
You went to the most fucking extreme. What you
Just told us
said
our company
was
wasn't fucking shit, bro.
the place that you work.
Straight up, bro. You just said our company ain't shit.
You said
And what the
Yeah, we
fuck
don't
are
know
we
about
doing
hip-hop.
around here,
Yeah.
bro? Why the fuck are we even doing the news? Why are we doing interviews with people? Why are we doing anything?
What you did
We're
was
nobodies.
disrespectful things.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Y'all are wrong, though, but y'all told me that. Wait.
You were wrong.
Yeah,
How,
right.
though?
Because you made it the most extreme example of us being a leader.
Fucking
What we're
crazy,
saying
bro.
is if you have employees here collectively tuning in to what other outlets and what other else is happening.
All right, so this is where Flakko realizes he fucked up and he's got the boss mad at him now. So now he's going to change his story. He's going to walk his comments back. And now he's going to say that he wasn't directing his disdain just towards No Jumper. He was saying that no hip-hop platform in existence knows anything about hip-hop. That's what he's trying to say. And it's really pathetic that he's backpedaling like this, but let's watch this.
No Jumper's not tapped into what's going on in hip hop. You're saying we don't know what's impactful or what's
That's
not
their
impactful.
insecurities, though, right? It
No,
can
it seemed like that's
it's
more
Word
like
means
it's
something, though. I said what I said for a fact.
Bro,
He
it's
said the
what
people
you
in DC, so
fucking
his
said.
not
What you said
impactful.
was fucking
All right, just for the record, Flacco is saying that his boss is insecure, that he's wrong, that he's crazy, that he's basically stupid, and that he doesn't have any respect for him. This is what Flacco's basically saying, okay?
And it made me want to tell you, well, why don't you go up to Hip Hop Now TV and go fuck
Yeah, it
with
seemed
him?
like you're trying to say you more tapped in
That's
than
what
niggas
I
in
was
here
like,
and
well,
shit.
why don't you
Like,
take
it's
that
not-
You're
talent
also
to
saying
South
you're
Beach,
tapped in,
nigga?
but you're not utilizing
I
the
just
skills
don't
here.
do what Flacco do.
What are you even talking about?
What are you tapping in? Because you're
No,
discounting
no,
yourself.
the cap, right?
You're discounting your contributions here.
Josh, you're making sure at this point, bro. You're making sure at this point, bro. And he said word for word.
All right, I'm literally repeating
Folks,
myself.
people in here did not see it, so hence it's not impactful. So what I said was 10 people in again right here, right?
A 10-person sample size.
Yeah, right? Does not dictate what's impactful in a hip hop industry. Hence, again, no, right? And right? It takes the collective. I said what? It takes the collective. That's not the same thing. No matter what y'all try to spin it as y'all opinion don't mean
Flacco,
shit. This
you
is an
didn't say
outright
that-
flip and a
you
lie,
didn't say
bro.
that for maybe 30 minutes later.
I said it in that part, Josh.
No, you didn't.
Yo, are y'all crazy?
Hey man, no,
I
I
guess
understand.
we are,
I
bro.
understand where this
So if I
guy
said
is.
collective in that video, I you apologize.
Insane.
Right? Right, Josh?
Dude, all right, we're going to go off stream, Flacco, and we're going to watch this right now.
Man, that's crazy that Flacco's literally demanding an apology from Josh and like essentially telling him to kiss the ring. I think Flacco thinks he's bigger than No Jumper. I'm not even kidding. That's not even a joke or anything. I think Flacco thinks that No Jumper can't fire him. He's too important. He's too influential. He's too impactful. That's what I think. I think Flacco is so maniacally crazy with this ego shit. He puts himself in the same category as academics and Trap Lord Ross. The guy is completely nuts. I would be interested in hearing Flacco's thoughts about Josh, like his own private thoughts. I think Flacco thinks Josh is a fucking idiot that doesn't know shit, and that Flacco's way more successful and has way more everything than Josh. That's how crazy Flacco is, guys. Anyways, I appreciate all the likes and comments. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.